I just tried to film this for like the last 5 minutes without my camera on, and I didn't realize it the whole time. And then I thought that I had my microphone on, and I didn't because there's this notification that kept coming on my phone. I was like, screw off, I don't need that notification. And I kept doing it over and over again. And there's this really high ringing sound that comes from the lighting that I'm using right now that I just got, and it's really irritating on my like camera microphone or whatever. But on this, it doesn't really pick it up. At least I hope. And it kept bothering me. And I was like, oh my god, I just did this a week ago. Just bought the microphone. Thought everything would be fine. Turns out it is fine, and I didn't need the notification, and it was screwing with me the entire time. So now I have the microphone on, so I'm actually good to go this time. And yeah, smooth start. So yeah, this is Chats with Sparky. I don't think there's gonna be formal introductions. I think most of them are gonna be as dumb as this one. Um, yeah, I don't really think it's gonna be a very formal YouTube channel. I don't really plan on editing anything or anything like that, mainly because I'm not particularly good with technology. I don't like technology, and I just want to kind of let these videos be what they're going to be. I want mistakes, flaws, and all. I'm going to stutter, I'm going to say dumb stuff. I'm going to not know how to use a microphone or a camera somehow, even though those are literally the only two things I use. But I'm just going to let those mistakes be what they're going to be. And yeah, that's basically what Chats with Sparky is going to be. And with that, I only really have two things that I want to say for this video. And I just want to do an introduction and kind of get my wits about me, sit in front of a camera, do that, and just have a video so people are like, oh, where did this channel start? It started with this shit. So yeah, we'll start with that. I've been wanting to start this for maybe about a year now. And I want to talk about really dumb stuff. I'll get in more to probably why I've actually started this channel eventually, but right now I just kind of want this to be like a what this channel is, and then maybe next video do a why I'm doing this channel, and then from there, kind of all doors are open really. And I kind of wanted to have it a bit segregated with two different things. I wanted to talk about like when I have like anxious or existential spirals or whatever. I want to kind of get into the nitty and gritty of those and just have fun conversations. Like it's what I talk about all the time with my friends and my family. So I thought might as well do this here. There's no one really to tell me that I'm stupid, while filming at least. So I think that kind of gives me a free space to do that. And then, yeah, maybe get into some pretty weird stuff with that. Probably some sad stuff, serious stuff, whatever it's going to be. And then on the flip side of that, I want to just kind of open the floor to letting me ramble about dumb stuff when I don't have the audience for it at home or with friends or people are busy or whatever. Or maybe there's things that I don't want people that I directly know to hear what I'm saying. Then I'll just ramble about dumb stuff. And I have a segment for that I want to call Idiot Talks, where I literally just put Idiot Talks in the thumbnail or as the title or whatever, and I just pick a subject that I'm passively passionate about, where I just say really stupid narcissistic stuff and I act like it's a completely objective axiom, if you will, and I let that be what it's going to be. And then just kind of get shit on it probably in the comment section, and I think that'd be pretty fun. I have some ideas for like lyrics or spicy food, and yeah, that's basically that. I think it'd be really interesting to do. um yeah, just let it kind of just let this be what it's going to be. I don't really have any angle with this in particular. I just want this to be an area where I can say stuff, and then if anyone ever ends up actually watching these and enjoys these videos, then maybe comment sections fill up and we get some interesting conversations. I'm not educated really. I'm not the smartest person. I just like to think about stuff. And ultimately I just kind of want to be a guy that sits in front of a camera with an elephant tapestry and purple lights, and I just talk about dumb stuff that I care about or don't care about or whatever. And then it gives a floor open for a bunch of other people that just like to think about stuff. And sometimes you have people around you where you just ramble with the dumbest stuff, and then everyone looks at you like, "Fuck's wrong with this guy?" So I thought this would just be potentially, at least, an interesting platform for myself to have that space, but as well as some other people. And I don't know, maybe some videos, some people will watch me and go, "Oh, this kid actually has something smart to say." And other videos, they're gonna be like, "This kid's idiot, like an absolute idiot. Spicy food's the best," or whatever it's gonna be. And yeah, that's basically the entirety of what I want this channel to be. And the only thing, not necessarily from a technical standpoint, but just from a general approach, I'd say, I just want this channel to be authentic, if nothing else. Like, I'm not particularly interested. I love watching cut commentary, but I'm not particularly interested in doing that. I want my rambling to be in it. I'm gonna lose train of thought all the time. Like that's like the biggest consistency when I talk is me just saying one thing, trying to get into a crazy analogy of something, and then I completely lose my train of thought, lose the whole point, and then just end up making a dumb story. And I just want that to be part of these videos, honestly. I don't want there to be anything fake. Not that editing makes a video fake, but I don't want there to be anything fake. I don't want to make up a persona that has nothing to do with who I am. I don't want to do this just for the sake of attempting to make money and gain followers and get clicks and stuff like that. I don't. There's not really intrigue in that for me with this. Like, to be completely transparent, if this was never seen by anyone but myself, I don't think I'd really mind that at all. Honestly, I think I'd rather. Well, I mean, if I can make money off this, I'm not going to say no. But I think for me, if this is just ends up being a good opportunity for me to be uncomfortable being in front of a camera, and it's a nice challenge for me, where maybe there's more to gain in this than I think. Maybe there's extra things, but I think just making myself uncomfortable while simultaneously giving myself the opportunity to just talk about different things that I'm interested in and just stupid things like that. It just gives me another, in essence, safe space. Just kind of to have fun or whatever. I think most of this will be recreational, even when it does get quite existential and mildly philosophical or whatever. I think at the end of the day, this is just a place that I want to talk about whatever I'm going to talk about and give myself that kind of free canvas to just walk and just say dumb stuff and just ultimately be a guy in front of a camera and talking about life and stuff. And I hope maybe some people will be able to resonate with what I say. I hope people disagree with what I say and actually give me some, not feedback, but just kind of challenge some of my ideas, challenge some of my thoughts. And even if I never respond to them, which there's a chance I won't, or people never respond to me, maybe they can just finish my videos and walk away and go, that was interesting, or that guy's really stupid, and I think he's wrong because of X, Y, Z. Or I can walk away from a video and someone leaves a comment, and I'm like, oh, that's something that I should really consider dwelling on. And maybe it pushes me in some areas of my life that are quite serious and some other areas of my life that aren't quite as serious and just random, more so trivial, menial kind of stuff. And yeah, I just kind of want to, ultimately, I kind of just, to sum up 8 minutes of rambling, I just want this channel to be exactly what it is, in the sense that if I want to talk about whatever, it's just a free space. I don't want this to be anything crazy. I mean, again, like if this does get followers or this does really intrigue people, I think that'd be really interesting. I think that would be quite fun. And if it doesn't, then I'm totally happy with this just being, again, just a guy in front of a camera telling people, I don't know, maybe dumb stories, maybe my thoughts about life or something that happened at work or with my friends or who really knows. So that's basically what I want Chats with Sparky to be. Like literally just chats with a dude who's going by Sparky. And maybe in one story I'll say how I came up with, well, it's pretty self-explanatory, but maybe I'll get into how I got the nickname Sparky, or maybe I'll get more into the nitty-gritty and the weeds of why I decided that I want to potentially start making videos for a little while, or day-to-day life things, future aspirations. Again, maybe really serious stuff, maybe really dumb stuff, just the hobbies, whatever. And I just kind of want this to be an area where I might talk about like death and my greatest fear in one video, and the next one I'm talking about my least favorite foods and why a new song that came out sucks. And I kind of want it to be that sparse in a sense and diverse more so. So yeah, that's basically what I want Chat to Sparky to be. And hopefully from here, there's a lot of interesting conversations to go forward. I don't really plan on having formal intros or outros, like at all. I don't really plan on any of this being formal. And actually, maybe I might do a video about why I think formalities are kind of interesting. But for the time being, that's it.